The importance of providing this training is to give folks an alternative to dependency on the Bay. It's been obvious since at least 2012 that for a variety of reasons, livelihood, employment from Bay-related occupations has been on the decline. People aren't able to make the same amount of money. They're not able to support their families. They're not able to stay in their homes if they're only depending on the same thing that they've done for a number of years. So with that in mind, we came in and said, let's find opportunities that we can train you for so that you can find employment.
Well, I was trying to look for a job, you know, off the water. I've got 3 kids, so I was trying to make a little more money to support them. And I had friends come to me and saying that they were, you know, giving the GED program out. And I figured that that was the next best step I could make. And that's where I started doing it.
Well, I think that it is an opportunity for someone like Brandon to gain experience and then hopefully take that experience, get his GED along the way, and then go out and get a job possibly in the county or in a business where he can utilize the skills that he's gained and move forward and have a productive career. And then hopefully he can get a pension out of that or have some longevity where he can support his family.
My experience with the GED classes is when I first started out, I didn't know much at all. I quit school in the 9th grade. And when I started back doing the GED program, I was kind of scared at first, but it wasn't like they were my employees or you know, they treated me like family. And I really felt special there.
Once the Bay self-destructed, there were no more jobs available. The money wasn't there, so CareerSource offered me the opportunity to go to school and participate in the program. And so I chose the HVAC refrigeration program at Lively Technical School. And I've been going there since August of last year. I will complete my 3rd semester this year. And I really like the program.
Before I started the training program, I was waitressing part-time and then oystering full-time. I'd oyster during the day and then waitress at night. My future looks really great. Thanks to the CareerSource Center, I'm back in school. And my 5-year plan is when I finish school, I want to go to North Dakota, get on the pipelines up there, buy me a house down here.
I chose welding because when I was younger, I used to watch people weld that I knew, and it always looked really cool. And I thought, you know, it sounds better than CDLs or HVAC. Sounds funner, looks funner. It looked really interesting. I like the fact that you can build stuff out of metal and it's pretty permanent. And then once I got in it, I loved it.
The last 6, 7 years, I've been working at a seafood house, dealing with oysters, loading trucks, running forklifts, and it just kind of fell through, and not having an education really hurt me, so I'm trying to go get my GED, better myself. Yeah, the GED program is 4 parts, and there's language, science, math, and social studies, and I've passed my language arts part, and I'm about to take my social studies, and then maybe I can hurry up and get my other 2 so I can get a better job.
Now I'm working with the Department of Corrections and up at Howard's Creek. Been there ever since last November. And I'm so proud to have that job because, like I say, getting my GED, starting everything, if I hadn't got that, I couldn't be where I'm at today.
I want to thank Miss Val and Miss Jeannie for all the hard work they've helped me with.
Yeah, Ms. Cassidy, I want to thank you. I've been trying to get in this program, and you've worked really hard to get me in, and you did it, dedicated to get me in, and you did, and I want to thank you very much.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody from the very start, from when I first got in the program out here at the workforce, for helping me get my GED. Miss Jeannie Nichols was my teacher. Miss Valentina Webb was my caseworker. And I would like to thank everybody from the front desk to going to school over at Gulf Coast, getting the job I got to today. I'm appreciative of all of them.
In addition to the training program that we've offered under the fishery failure in Franklin County, we've also had a shelling program in operation. And since November of last year, We've assisted almost 300 people who lost their livelihood due to the failure of the bay. These are mostly oystermen and oysterwomen, and they've been going out about 3 days a week placing shell on devastated oyster bars in an effort to bring the bay back and help restore the bay. We have to date shelled 91 acres, so there's been a lot of oyster shell placed on the bars there. And we believe in hand shelling by the people who were displaced by the disaster, because not only does it restore the bay, which is a huge concern for everyone, but it helps restore the economy of Franklin County and the personal economies of the people who are doing the work, who, through no fault of their own, lost their livelihood. And so we'll continue to work there for years to come, as long as we have funding and as long as that's a county in our region. That is what we should be doing. We're public servants, and we're there to serve the people in Franklin County.